Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Blackford Sports Network. We are here at Alexandria High School in Alexandria, Indiana for the JV Bruins against the Alexandria Tigers. This is the JV night tonight. The Lady Bruins played the first game at 6 o'clock, went down 2 defeat, but the boy Bruins are on the floor right now warming up with about 13 minutes before game time. And so I'm going to try something here. I don't know if this will work or not, but we'll see. Can you hear it? All right, we are back. 10 minutes to go before the JV Bruins take on the Alexandria Tigers tonight. Boys are out there warming up. Hopefully the programs are better organized for the Alexandria boys program, because the girls on the JV, we were calling mostly, all the numbers were fitting the varsity players, not the JV players. So hopefully the programs are in better shape for the boys game, so we can keep stats for you a little bit. But we are here with about 9 minutes to go, and we want to thank our sponsors, AmVets and Dave's Car Corner, Clear Choice Chiropractic, Claim Management Adjusters, and Huggins Auto Sales for sponsoring these games. So we have the opportunity to bring them here to you. And but we are here for the Bruin boys JV game, and the boys are out warming up right now. So we're going to go to a couple commercials and get some of our commercials played here before the game starts. And this first one from AmVets. We'll be right back after this message.
American Veterans, or AmVets. Our mission is to help all veterans secure the benefits they're entitled to as part of their enlistment. If you're a veteran and have never registered with the VA, contact us to discover all the benefits you may be entitled to. Our service officers are local in VA hospitals in Fort Wayne, Marion, and Indianapolis. They're certified to file a VA claim for you and see it through at no charge to you. Contact AmVets at the number listed below.
All right, we are back. Getting ready to send the link out to a couple people who are texting me asking for the link to the game tonight. But we are here live in Alexandria, Indiana. Just watched the girls were defeated tonight by the Alexandria Tigers, and getting ready for the boys game right now. So the excitement is starting to build, a bigger crowd coming in here for the boys game as well. So we'll see how our boys fare out against the JV boys of Alexandria. Then tomorrow night is the big night, Friday the 13th. We want all the Bruin fans dressed in black. We're going to black out this stadium tomorrow night. This is they call this the jungle. There's a big sign up on the wall that says, "Welcome to the jungle." So we're about to tame these little tigers and show them what a bear can do to a tiger tomorrow night. Be here at 6 o'clock for the Lady Bruin varsity girls game, and then at 7:30 tomorrow night will be the varsity boys Bruins versus Tigers. And you know what happens when a Bruin grabs a hold of a Tiger. There isn't much left at the end of the night. So we'll be back here tomorrow night. Blackford Sports Network will be covering both games. So look at the Blackford Sports Network YouTube channel, and you'll see the link. There will be a link to the girls' game and to the boys' game. There's two separate links. So in between games, we end one broadcast and go to the other broadcast. So make sure the girls' game will be on one link. The boys' game will be on a separate link. So while we're waiting for the game to start, we're going to get some of these ads played for you. This is Clear Choice Chiropractic. We'll be right back.
From neck, back, or joint pain, Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Grab the headset. We'll have a conversation. So we're here for the JV boys and girls game. We just came off of a commercial, and we have the game announcer. I'm going to have him introduce himself to us. We've been talking, but I haven't got his name yet. But I'm David Weddle here as your host tonight. Oh, let me get you off mute. There you go.
Hey, no problem. I'm Chip McFerrin. Nice meeting you, I tell you.
Nice to meet you as well.
No, we're looking forward till tomorrow night. We got 3,056 seats here, and we're anticipating hopefully 3,057. So we have a full house. So,
well, does that count the extra bleachers down there on the side?
Well, I think tomorrow night it would be nice to announce the actual capacity plus standing room only, and maybe I'll announce it as 3,056.5 because we'll find a pregnant woman that's at least 6 months pregnant. How's
There you
that?
go.
We've got a couple of those in Blackford County.
No.
So how long have you been announcing here?
Probably about 12 years, I think. So.
Okay.
Now, is this regular radio, internet? What do we got?
We are on YouTube.
Oh, really?
So we have a YouTube channel. It's called the Blackford Sports Network.
That's fantastic.
And you can go back and watch the game. We started doing all the boys' games last year. They started with baseball the year before that.
Oh, they did? Okay.
So since Luke has got here, we missed part of his freshman year, but starting his sophomore year, all of the games are on the Blackford Sports Network.
That's fantastic, because I tell you what, we went to watch him. I got a chance to announce during his freshman year, Alec, we played them at the Hoosiers gym.
Yes.
And it was really exciting to see him play there, but it was such a small court.
Oh, yeah.
Very hard for him to manipulate and kind of do what he has to do. And then last year we played up there, and I think as we won.
Yes.
And the comment was made by our coach, Marty Carroll, was, well, we held him to 32 or 33. So it's like, wow, we held him to 32 or 33. So that's something. But it should be exciting tomorrow night. It really should be.
It should be. This is our first conference game, and I believe it'll be your first conference game as well. So
you guys are 3-0, I understand.
Yes.
And you're ranked what?
Fourth in 2A right now.
And you guys moved down from 3A, which is fabulous for you, because you had to go to that Newcastle sectional.
Oh, yes. Well, and our school, our whole county has dwindled so much in population
that
tough. We've really been a 2A size school for the last 3 or 4 years.
And you finally got it.
But they finally moved us down into 2A. So we were the smallest 3A school. And, going into that Newcastle sectional, we had to face Delta, who was the only undefeated team in the state left at that point. So, and Newcastle was always tough. Doesn't matter. You've got this year. They've got Hamilton Heights, and Hamilton Heights. I'm going to forget his name right now. The boy from Hamilton Heights. He scored 41
Gus
points.
Etchison.
Yeah, Gus Etchison.
Yes.
5'10" kid, can dunk the ball. So they've got a great team at Hamilton Heights, and then Yorktown is in that sectional. And I know Yorktown beat Alexandria first game of the season.
So you guys will have to come to Hamilton Heights?
No. So now in 2A, we actually host the sectional.
So who will feed into your sectional?
So in our sectional, we've got Tipton, Taylor, Elwood, Eastbrook, Madison Grant, and us.
Well, you look at Taylor not being terrific. Elwood is extremely down this year.
Yes.
Madison Grant, you got a great chance.
We do.
No, how about regional? Where do you go?
Regional will be with your sectional is part of our regional.
Oh, really?
So in your sectional, you've got Wapahani, Alexandria, Frankton, LaPel. What's the one east of Muncie? Muncie Central or
Monroe Central.
And there's one other team in there that I can't think of right off the top of it.
So we could actually see you.
We could see
guys
you
in the
regional. Yes,
that would be
neat. So if you win your sectional, we win our sectional. We could meet again at the regional.
That's great. Well, pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks.
I'll see you same time, same bat channel tomorrow night here at the Jungle. How's that?
There you go.
All right.
Take
care.
Thanks. All right. We are getting ready for the start of the game, and that was the announcer here of the gym. And he told us the capacity. Do you remember what it was again?
3756, I believe.
3756, and we're looking for 3757 tomorrow night. Standing room only, or
I'd like to see about 3,000 from Blackford County make it over here.
And all those Blackford County people will be dressed in black, so it should be easy to find. So we're getting ready for the start of the JV game here. And while we're getting ready to start with the starting lineups here. So for Blackford, starting at center, number 3 is Landon Grimes, will be starting for the Bruins. Number 12 is Dawson Hunley, a freshman, 5'10". Also Dane Baker, a junior at 5'11". Number 22, Dayton Hoover, a freshman at 6 foot. And the last starter for the Bruins is number 30, Mickey Waters, and that'll be the starting 5 for the Bruins. So for Alexandria, number 12 is Kagan Hawkins, is a 5'10" junior. Then you have Owen Harp, is a 5'10" freshman, will be starting. And number 44 is Braden Jacobs, a 6 foot junior. And number 50 is Braxton Pratt, a 6'1" freshman. And last starter is 34, Tyler Beamer, a 6'1" junior as well. So we're getting ready for the tip-off here. This is the JV boys, JV Bruins versus the Alexandria Tigers. And we are ready to tip off. Grimes goes up and gets the tip over to Baker, Baker to Hoover, and we are underway. Ball's knocked away out of the hands of Hoover. Hoover recovers it. And Grimes going inside for a 2-point shot and fouled. Let's see who they're going to call the foul on, because there's about 5 people holding on to him. Number 44 gets called for the foul. That's Braden Jacobs. That'll be his first foul, first team foul.
Lynn, it's hard to handle right there.
We are 16 seconds into the game, and Grimes is at the free throw line and misses his first shot. He is shooting 2. Second shot is up and nothing but net. So getting the opening jitters out of the way. 1-0. Bruins take the draw blood first. And Bruins in a tight man-to-man. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Grimes. Waters bringing the ball down across the court. Drives it in underneath the Hunley out to Hoover. Hoover, nice 2-point play, 2-point shot by Hoover. Back on defense quickly. 34 takes a shot up and no good. Rebounded by Waters over to Baker. Baker brings the ball down and they're going to that trapping defense. Grimes underneath and gets fouled again. Underneath, going up for a 2-point shot. Foul is on 34. That's Tyler Beamer. That'll be his first foul, team's second foul, and puts Grimes at the line for another 2 free throws. First one is up and good. So this is exactly what the Bruins need to do, is jump out to an early lead, and Grimes hits his second. 3 for 4 from the free throw line already. 5-0 Bruins in the first period. Good defense by Mickey Waters, knocks the ball back. Waters and Hunley gets his hand on the ball, and 50 goes up for the shot. Mickey Waters going for the block, but gets him with the hand, so that'll send the Tigers to the free throw line.
Everything looked good up top, but he got him around the waist.
Yes.
With the body.
One thing I see the officials doing, which I really like, is they're going up and telling the players what they saw. So, explaining, hey, you had the shot blocked, but you can't hold on to him from the waist. First free throw is up and good for the Tigers. Second one is short. It didn't hit anything. It'll be out of bounds on the side. Be out of bounds on the side when the free throw doesn't hit anything. So pressure being put on by the Tigers underneath the Grimes. Another 2-point. Another 2 for Landon Grimes underneath. breaking that press wide open.
Landon's a beast around the rim.
And 5-second call? And a timeout is called by the Tigers, and the Bruins come out doing what they need to do right away and just breaking the press, breaking that pressure, and really looking good from the beginning. 5:23 to go in the first period. We're going to be right back after this message from Claim Management Adjusters.
Have an insurance claim suffered to your home or business and not quite sure if you're getting the settlement you deserve? If so, contact Jeremy and the team of CMA Claim Management Adjusters for a free claim consultation. Nationally recognized as one of the nation's most respected public adjusting firms, CMA handles all types of insurance claims: fire, theft, hail, flood, and many more. Large or small, we settle them all, ensuring you get everything you're entitled to. Contact CMA today for a free consultation at 844-CMA-9110 or visit their website at www.claimmanagementadjusters.com.
All right, we are back. 5:23 to go in the first period. It's 7-1. The Bruins ahead with the ball after stopping the Tigers. Tigers changing up their defense a little bit. Look, and giving the Bruins a little different look. Underneath to Grimes. Grimes driving over to Baker. Baker for three is off. Hoover's there for the rebound. Grimes picks it up. Back over to Baker in the corner. Underneath to Waters. Tipped off of the Tigers, tipped off of the Bruins, out of bounds. It'll be Tiger ball. 5 minutes to go in the first period. Exciting game so far.
That happened so fast, I don't think Dawson realized that was tipped.
No. Nice hands by Waters. Finds Grimes breaking underneath and a little bit too far ahead of him. Alexandria's varsity coach over there on the sideline, not very happy with the play of the Tigers right now. And he's the varsity coach, and this is the JV team playing. I think he might be thinking this is a little taste of what they're going to see tomorrow night, which is a completely different Bruin team than you've ever seen. Based on our play against Blue River, three-point shot by Waters is good.
Man,
another timeout called by the Tigers. 10-1 is the score with 4:21 to go. Let's just keep it here right now. What do you think, Brian?
I think these guys are awesome. I think they're off to a great start. The talent level on this JV basketball team, people around just don't realize what kind of talent we got on our JV team.
And I think Alexandria might be sweating a little bit, worried about tomorrow night. Also on, I'm your host, David Weddle. I've got Brian Smith on the camera here with me tonight. We also have freshman Braden Roush on the other headset with us. So Braden will get a few comments in here and there. He just has to wait till I shut up once in a while.
You're fine.
Tigers with the ball. Bruins in a tight man-to-man defense.
I like the way Dawson fought through that screen right there.
Yes, absolutely. We're seeing some very, very good fundamental basketball. Switch and kick by Baker.
Good feet, good feet.
Good feet, good hands. I think we could start a shoe store with that, couldn't we?
Hey, I do like Dane's shoes.
Yes. Oh, wow. It's funny, now we have team shoes, but I don't see anybody wearing the team shoes. I think Mickey Waters has them on.
Yes.
There are some Nikes. Tigers inbound the ball underneath their own basket, looking for a pass. Baker breaks it up,
rebound.
Coming down, dumps it off to Grimes for two, and another 2 points.
Man, that was a good play.
And I'm gonna say this to people out in Blackford County, Blackford land. Dane Baker probably is one of the most improved players that I've seen on our basketball team. He's really stepped his game up.
Absolutely. Shot is up and no good by the Tigers. Rebounded, put back up, and finally they get on the board number 44 with 2, and blink your eyes, and the Bruins are back down on offense. Here comes Grimes for 2 points.
Yeah.
Another 2 points for Landon Grimes.
Man, the
He
Bruins
is
are
on
coming out
fire
hard.
tonight.
Yes.
He's got 9 of our 14 points. Mickey Waters with 3 of our points. And a foul is called, I believe, on Mickey Waters. That'll be Mickey's first foul. Just got a text from Caleb George, which I cannot repeat on air. So Tigers inbounding the ball underneath, and Grimes is there to break it up, and it goes off of Grimes' hands, be out of bounds. Oh, it really went off of the Tigers, but they called it. The referee clear at the other end of the court called that one. And so, no, Caleb, I probably won't say that on the air, okay?
But we all think it.
Yes, we're all thinking it.
Good hands and good defense by Dayton Hoover.
Again, good, strong, fundamental man-to-man defense being played. Backdoor was wide open to them, but they fumbled the pass, and it is out of bounds.
That was a turnover due entirely to Blackford pressure.
Yes. Baker bringing the ball down through the pressure. And we've got a foul, number 42. So that'll be his first foul, third team foul. Bruins coming out very hot tonight. Over to Baker, back to Hoover. Hoover for 3, and just off, rebounded by Grimes. Back up, and is in. You know, we had this conversation on the way over here tonight that, you know, Grimes needs a breakout game, and this could be his breakout game. It's a 3-point shot by number 24 for the Tigers. Grimes with the ball over to Hundley, back underneath to Winger. Winger goes up, misses. Rebounded by the Tigers. And a foul is called on Hoover. He jumped over to get in the lane to stop the progression, and gets called for the foul. I thought he did a good job of moving his feet and not reaching with his hands. Grimes out top, guarding number 24. Good man-to-man defense here by the Bruins, and they're going to get a foul on Grimes. I'm giving Grimes a personal hand there because he had nothing but ball, but it gets called for the foul.
Yeah, that was a really cheap foul.
Grimes coming over for a little bit of water. I think he deserves that. Tigers hit the first free throw.
Some of those fouls you hate to see called just because they punish a kid for playing good defense.
Yes. And the second one is off. Rebound is fought for by Winger and picked up by the Tigers. Tigers running their offense. You see, that's something we have to be ready for. You see those backdoor cuts, and they come up and get the easy 2-point basket like that. We've got to be ready for that in the varsity game tomorrow. That's just the offense that they run, and the trapping defense like that.
Good driving by Landon Grimes, but he got fouled by 5?
By 50.
50.
His first foul, team's fourth foul, puts Grimes at the line for 2 shots. First one is no good. Grimes getting ready to shoot the second one. And it is good. We have a full timeout being called by the Bruins, so we'll take that time to catch up with some of our sponsors. This is Huggins Auto Sales in Hartford City. We'll be right back.
Auto Sales and Service with Scott Confer and crew have over 85 years of experience in the auto sales and service area. Since 1946, Huggins has been a name you can trust to get you the car or truck you need and providing you with all of your service department needs from their highly trained ASE master technicians. Located at 2603 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or you can see their inventory at hugginsshowroom.com.
Alexandria is going to come out with a different offense and defense to try to get some more points up. So let's just see what they can do.
A minute 13 to go in the first period. The Bruins coming out dominating the first period so far, 17-9. 12 points already by Landon Grimes, 2 by Dayton Hoover, 3 by Mickey Waters. Rounds out the scoring for the Bruins. So, and also not too bad. And Mickey Waters has 2 fouls. Landon has 1, and I believe Hoover has 1. So only 4 team fouls. Ball broken up by Grimes, and they call the traveling, and another turnover. Once again, Bruin pressure creates Tiger turnovers.
It looks like Alexandria is going to do a full court press, try to get the ball to go.
Knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. Bruins will be taking the ball out. Dawson Hunley at the top of the key in the point guard position right now. Grimes getting the ball back out to Hoover. Hoover comes back out to the top of the key. We're looking for Hunley at the wing. Hunley drives, is fouled, and foul is called against number 50. That's his second foul right here in a row.
Tyler Beamer.
So that'll put Hunley at the free throw line with 2 free throws as he was shooting in the process. Hunley gets the first one, nothing but net. 18-9, another substitution by the Tigers. Hunley gets ready to take his second free throw. It is up, and it is good as well. Good, solid play by our 2 freshmen, Dawson Hunley and Dayton Hoover. Great pressure put on by the Bruins. Gets the ball out. Grimes intercepts it down to Hunley. Hunley for 2.
Dawson Hunley now has 4 points on the board.
Dawson's got such a great upside to his game.
Another turnover by the Tigers. You say that again, Brian?
Dawson Hunley's got such a great upside to his game.
Yes.
A lot of people don't realize that he's only been playing basketball for 2 years.
Yep. It's fun to watch Dayton and Dawson go at each other in practice every day. They shoot together, and there's a 3-pointer by Dane Baker.
And now Dane Baker's on the board with 3 points. Landon Grimes 12. Dawson Hunley 4. And Dayton Hoover 2. And Mickey Waters 3.
We've got a full timeout, so we're going to go to one of our sponsors. This is AmVets. We'll be right back.
American Veterans, or AmVets. Our mission is to help all veterans secure the benefits they're entitled to as part of their enlistment. If you're a veteran and have never registered with the VA, contact us to discover all the benefits you may be entitled to. Our service officers are local in VA hospitals in Fort Wayne, Marion, and Indianapolis. They're certified to file a VA claim for you and see it through at no charge to you. Contact AmVets at the number listed below.
We are back. We're in the first period with 10.8 seconds to go in the period. The Bruins are up 24-9. Half the points scored by Landon Grimes. He's got 12. Dawson Hunley just came up with 4 points in about the last minute of the game. Hoover with 2. Baker with 3, and Mickey Waters with 3. So good balanced scoring by the Bruins. And Defensive pressure gives another turnover. Baker
And
is
a
up
layup.
for 2 points.
And that's the end of the first
And that's
quarter.
the end of the period. What a way to end the first period. Oh, mercy. I've been forgetting to do the scoreboard here. I was way behind on the scoreboard. I apologize, folks. But the score at the end of the first period is 26-9. And great game so far. What do you think, Brian?
I think it's awesome. I think these JV kids, as hard as they work and knowing what they got to face every day in practice, you know, these kids are bright future.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to break away for a commercial real quick. We just want to thank our sponsors. This is Clear Choice Chiropractic. We'll be right back.
Suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
All right, we are ready to start the second period. The ball is out to the Tigers. Possession arrow going their direction, so they'll start off with the ball in the second period. Again, the Bruins playing amazing defense against the Tigers. Tigers miss a shot. Great rebound by Hunley, and off the
rebound
foot.
by Landon.
Grimes is there to pick up the rebound underneath to Winger. Winger fumbles it. Good reverse dribble and breakaway. Hate to see that. Winger goes up for the block and lands on top of the Tiger player, and he gets up. Everybody's in good shape there. But breakaway, but good recovery by the Bruins, and they were right back ready to defend the basket, even on a breakaway like that. So, again, good hustle. You know, and once again, the Bruin bench, even on the JV, the Bruin bench is deep. Waters with a good steal. What's it called again?
Euro
The
step.
Euro step.
Yeah, step.
But
Misses the shot,
but he misses.
It was a good steal and a good breakaway by Waters if he can just finish it. Hoover playing amazing defense there. Right on top of the ball, stolen away by Hunley. Recovered by the Tigers. Backdoor, missed layup. Rebound, almost block shot by Grimes. Rebound by Waters. And Waters trying to play guard here. Coach is going to tell him, get it to the guard. Why does every 6'5" guy want to be a guard? I know they have to be at the next level, but good stop by Hoover. He started to pass the ball and didn't have control over it. Got back control underneath the Grimes. No good.
By
34 coming down, trying to get the break going for the Tigers, but Bruins are right back in place. Good, tight man-to-man defense against the Tigers. Good help side defense. Shot, a three-point attempt is off. Rebounded by Grimes. Well, I wish we were keeping track of rebounds.
I'd say he's already got a double-double.
I would say at least. Tommy Stiles getting ready to check into the game. Hunley goes for a three-point shot. Rebounded by Winger. Back out to Hoover. Hoover for three, and it's good.
Three-pointer. Man.
You could just tell before he even caught the ball, it just looked like it was going to go in. Hoover's just got such a perfect-looking shot. Great arch on it. I don't know who could ever block that shot. But Dayton has grown a lot this year. They've got him listed at 6 foot, but I think he's actually closer to 6'2". Again, good rebound or break up by Grimes.
And a good shot by Hunley.
With the 2-point layup.
Man, 31-9. Can you believe it?
I can.
I
want to see this tomorrow night, too.
Oh,
so Hoover gets a little bit too aggressive there.
Sorry.
Good defense again. defense is turning into, I would say, at least half of our points. Half of our points have come from good defensive stands.
Looks like
so we got
Smith.
Tommy Stiles and who else just came? Oh, hey,
Bill Harding
and Carson Smith, freshman in for the Bruins. So we've got 2 freshmen on the floor again, and three juniors. So glad to see Carson Smith getting some JV time. He had a real good game with the freshman team earlier this week. And 5 seconds called. Great defensive pressure by Landon Grimes. Turns the ball over to the Bruins. 5 seconds called. And Alexandria is arguing that call. And Bruins bring the ball across. Stiles in the wing. Over to Hardy. Hardy over to Grimes. Grimes in the corner. He'll drive around. Turn. Back to Stiles. Back to Grimes underneath, and 2 points.
Good.
That was a beautiful pass by Tommy.
It was. Good teamwork. They are just playing together so well as a team.
They're playing very good.
Again,
and Carson
Smith had the pressure on it, sets up the steal. Grimes for another 2 points, and almost a dunk. I know he thought about it for a second, but he went for the sure 2 points instead of the dunk. So,
which is good for me because I owe him dinner anytime he gets a dunk.
Oh, Hardy takes a hard charge there but he was moving at the time, so it wasn't a charge. Foul on Hardy. I'm trying to get Grimes' attention here. He's over here getting a drink of water on the sideline. But Tigers will be shooting 1 and 1, I believe. Nope, 2 free throws. First one is up and good. They finally, with 3:06 to go in the half, they get to double figures. 35-10 with 3 minutes and 6 seconds to go. Great job by Smith coming off the floor. And Tommy Stiles in there fighting for the rebound.
That's another young man that's improved his game quite a bit.
Absolutely. Jared Kirshner now in replacing Smith. So what a great start for the Bruin team tonight. Grimes playing the game of his life so far, 16 points.
Oh, good take.
Great passing going on by the Bruin boys. That one broken up by the Tigers, but knocked out of bounds. Pass underneath to Stiles, back out to Baker. Baker for 3, off, and rebounded and knocked out of bounds by Kirshner. It'll be Tigers' ball. 2:41 to go in the half, 35-10. Bruins are up. 24 from the corner, no good. Out quickly to Kirshner. We've got a 3-on-2 going. Kirshner sees it, goes up for the layup, gets fouled in the process. He'll be shooting 2. Oh, no, they didn't call the foul. They just called it out of bounds on, or no, I guess, well, no, they didn't call a foul, right?
I'm not sure what happened.
I'm not sure what they called there, but it goes out of bounds to the Bruins, and Grimes for another 2 points.
They should have went for 2 shots because he attempted the shot and he got fouled.
That's what I thought. I thought he was going in for the layup when he got fouled. Good defensive play by Stiles, fighting through that pick, made it through and put so much pressure on his player. His player picked up the ball, drug his pivot foot. And Grimes getting a breather with 2 minutes to go coming out of the game. I think he's got, 18 points now?
Yeah.
Good to see Bill Hardy get some playing time here.
Man,
and
nice move by Dane Baker.
For 2.
Baker for 2. That was a good take.
It was. Again, great defense being played. Hoover just doing an absolutely wonderful job on defense out here on the point, putting pressure on the ball. His player barely has room to move, to breathe. Intercepted by Hardy. Hardy over to Hoover. Hoover bringing it down. Another turnover by the Tigers. Hoover goes up and is fouled by number 24 of the Tigers. And that's the eighth team foul, so Hoover will be at the line shooting a 1-and-1.
I want to give a shout out to Hardy, too.
Absolutely.
That's another young man who's really improved his game a lot from last year.
Yes.
Yeah. Just goes to show you young kids out there what hard work can do.
Exactly.
Tommy staying after it there.
Yep. I was looking down at a message at the time, so I missed what happened, but did Tommy make that shot?
No, he got fouled, but he fought hard.
Okay. Somehow I missed. I'm looking at the scoreboard. It's 39-10 with 1:12 to go. Styles at the free throw line, hitting the first one.
And Dayton Hoover is bleeding. He has an injury.
Yep. Hoover coming out of the game to get his finger tended to. He's got blood coming down on his finger. It's been a pretty rough game so far too. We've had a lot of people on the floor, a lot of people diving, and foul is called on Kirshner. But Bruins are playing very good, tight defense, and Coach Hoover taking Dayton Hoover over to the medic to get a Band-Aid or to get something for his finger to stop the bleeding. So Tigers will be at the free throw line, 40-10 with 1 minute and 4 seconds to go in the half. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Kirshner. Kirshner gets the ball swatted away, knocked away. Fast break. Great defense by Smith. Gets the shot stopped, but rebounded by the Tigers. And 2 points by the Tigers. But good defensive stand there by Carson Smith, the freshman. And foul is called on Bill Hardy. It's good to see Hardy getting in some good quality minutes here in the second quarter. We've got so much depth on this team that you just can't. It really doesn't hurt for us to sub at all. Carson Smith picking up the loose ball. Almost had Jared Kirshner going for the basket. Stolen away, and a good block by Hardy. Out to Carson Smith. Over to Dane Baker. Dane's going to go in, drive it out to Styles at the free throw line, and just in and out. Almost rebounded by Hardy, but taken away by the Tigers. 14 seconds to go in the half. Tigers up. Styles knocks the ball away and out of bounds off the Tigers' foot. Would that be off a Tiger's paw?
I think so.
7 seconds to go in the half. Baker setting up for the last shot right here. There it goes. And just off. Hardy is – did you see Hardy flying across there?
Kid can get up.
He can get up off the floor. What a great first half by the JV Bruin boys. 40-12 at halftime. Great game being played by the JV boys. And we'll be right back. We're going to get a couple commercials in, but this is Huggins Auto Sales and Service in Hartford City. We'll be right back.
Auto Sales and Service with Scott Confer and crew have over 85 years of experience in the auto sales and service area. Since 1946, Huggins has been a name you can trust to get you the car or truck you need and providing you with all of your service department needs from their highly trained ASE master technicians. Located at 2603 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or you can see their inventory at hugginsshowroom.com.
All right, we are back. We are at halftime now, and the Bruin boys have come out with a point to prove tonight. And I know Brian and I have talked about this many times, that our JV Bruins could probably beat a lot of the varsity teams that we face out there. So, but they're playing a great game so far, and it's just exciting to see the team playing this hard and making an impact here at Alexandria. We're at halftime. The score is Blackford Bruins 40, Alexandria Tigers 12, and we're going to take a commercial break with Clear Choice Chiropractic.
Suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
All right, we are back. 7:50 to go in the halftime here. The JV Bruin boys are putting on an awesome show tonight so far. 40 points in the first half. They're looking really good. The defense just couldn't be much better than what it is. They're doing everything that they need to do. We're trying to figure out. Dayton Hoover came off the floor. His finger was bleeding, and Brian seems to think that he may have cut it hitting the rim on a rebound. So we'll try to figure out what actually happened to him. But hopefully this is a good sign for tomorrow night. Bruin fans, you've got to be here. We've got a great game tomorrow night. The Bruin varsity, Lady Bruin varsity, and the boys varsity will be taking on the Alexandria Tigers right here tomorrow night. My memory is so bad. What the capacity here is?
3756.
3756 is the capacity. We want to see at least 3,000 people dressed in black, Bruin fans, here tomorrow night. And their announcer was here with us before the game and having a conversation with us, and he told us what the capacity was, and we want a standing room only crowd here tomorrow night to see the Blackford Bruin boys varsity try to go to 4-0 in the first win in the conference, and the Lady Bruins going for their second game in the conference to get their second victory in the conference. And Lady Bruins will have to come out and play a good game. The JV girls tonight lost by, what was it, 12? I can't remember what the final score was, but wasn't real close. But they've got their work cut out for them. They've got to improve their defensive play, and hopefully they took the time in this first half to watch the boys play, because the boys are putting on a great show here and a great clinic of defensive pressure and how that turns into offensive points. And, the girls have done that in the past, but they didn't do it tonight. But we are about 5 minutes away from the half, getting ready for the third quarter. So we're going to take this station break for Dave's Car Corner. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Oh, that was a close game.
Who'd they play? Eastbrook?
Eastbrook.
Awesome.
Wow.
All right, we are back. We are here at the JV boys game here in Alexandria, and we just got a score update on the 8th grade boys. 8th grade boys beat Eastbrook 39-37. So that's the first close game that they've had all season long. So good to see the 8th grade boys win tonight. So that's we know of one victory so far. Looks like the JV boys are well on their way to a victory here, 40-12 at the half. So,
and you know it's only at the halftime.
It is.
And they're getting ready to start the third quarter. They got 7 minutes, and I think they're going to get up to the probably most points they've scored in a game in a while. I think the most points they've scored in a game is at least 60, at least 45 to the 60 range. And I think they're going to beat that tonight.
So we are here at halftime, and I'm just reading messages. I've got messages coming in from different people. Caleb George, Lisa Light, actually Rich Stevens, making comments. So we are here. This is actually the first game that I've had to do the computer and the announcing, and fortunately Brian came along tonight and taking care of the camera, throwing in some comments. And we've got freshman Braden Roush here with us, adding his 2 cents in a couple times. So appreciate Braden jumping in and helping us tonight. We're getting ready to start the second half, but we're going to break away for a couple more commercials before the third period starts. But we want to thank our friends at AmVets.
The American Veterans, or AmVets. Our mission is to help all veterans secure the benefits they're entitled to as part of their enlistment. If you're a veteran and have never registered with the VA, contact us to discover all the benefits you may be entitled to. Our service officers are local in VA hospitals in Fort Wayne, Marion, and Indianapolis. They're certified to file a VA claim for you and see it through at no charge to you. Contact AmVets at the number listed below.
When she comes through here.
Is that an
All
Alexandria?
right, we are back.
What's
2
that?
minutes to go before the third period starts. So we are getting ready to start this third period. The Bruins coming out very, very strong tonight, looking very good. Landon Grimes leading the way for the Bruins with, I believe, 18 points. They've got the scores back up there now. But he'll be starting the third period. Grimes has 18. Let's see, who else? Dane Baker has 7. Dawson Hundley has 6. I believe Dayton Hoover has 2. Dayton's number isn't back up on the screen yet. Dayton went out late in the second period with a cut on his fingers and was bleeding, so they went in. He's got tape on his hand now. We think he hit his hand off of the rim, but trying to get their attention here before we start the half. So as we get ready to start, looks like we've got the starting 5 back in. Mickey Waters, Landon Grimes, Dane Baker, Dayton Hoover, and Dawson Hundley, all getting ready to come back in for the second half. And looks like for the Tigers, they're going to be starting the same 5 that they started. So we're going to welcome Kaylee Hodges to the microphone here in a second and talk to her a little bit about the girls' game and about life in general. So, but she'll join us here and make some comments here for the boys' third period here. We're getting ready to start. How you doing, Kaylee?
I'm okay.
Are you worn out?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll talk more about the girls' game here in a minute, but feel free to jump in and make comments on the boys all you want. And you can put the microphone just a little bit closer to your mouth.
It was close
Good
enough.
move by number 12 of Alexandria, but he misses a shot. Rebounded by the Bruins. Driven underneath by Hundley over to Waters for the shot. And Tigers get the rebound, and the guy has both feet up in the air, but they don't call traveling, but they're going to call it right there on number 12. So takes an extra step along the way. Hoover bringing the ball down. Got tape on his left hand underneath the Grimes. Grimes up for 2 and gets his 20th point of the game.
Should have been an and one.
Yes. And number 50 gets in position underneath the basket and gets 2 for the Tigers. Hoover bringing the ball down. Mickey Waters setting a pick. Gets a pass, shoots from the top, from the free throw line, and another 2 points for Mickey Waters.
Dang, they're doing good.
Oh, nice block by Hundley. 12 going in, what looked like a pretty easy shot. Hundley went right over the top, block, got nothing but ball. Knocks the ball out of bounds. It'll be Tigers' ball underneath their own basket. And 34 picked his player away from him, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded out front by Dane Baker. Baker slows it up.
Smart move on Dane's part right there. Oh, and then, oh, come on.
Oh, they're going to call.
I got to agree with Dane on this one.
Yeah, there's a foul called on Baker. Somebody else was doing that today. Did you see anybody else doing that in the first game?
Might have been me.
Might have been you? Okay.
I don't know. I couldn't really see.
Oh,
tell you what.
Their coach was going nuts.
I didn't have my glasses. I couldn't see.
Okay. Stolen by Hundley. Out to Grimes. Grimes goes up for 2 and is fouled hard by number 50. That'll put Grimes at the line shooting 2 free throws.
I don't know, but in my game, one of the girls started cussing me out.
They were getting perturbed with you. It's always more fun sitting up here from our perspective, but their coaches, both their coaches, were just going crazy, trying to get the refs to call a foul on you because you're guarding the ball with your opposite hand. Perfectly legal to do.
It's because they were just like all up on me.
Yeah,
and you're down.
So.
And for the record, I like your game. You played awesome.
Yeah.
Your defense is tough. I like how you play low and swipe up at the ball.
Yeah.
A lot of these young guys need to learn to play defense like you play defense, because they want to play standing straight up and down and swipe down at the ball, and that's why they get called for a lot of these fouls.
Hoover called for the foul on that one, and again, both Hoover and Hundley stand there with their hands straight up in the air, and that their player comes diving through the middle of them, and we get called for the foul. Grimes, good rebound, out to Hundley, looking down the floor. Hundley, nice pass inside to Waters, just broken up at the last second by Alex.
It was a great thought, but he telegraphed it a little bit.
Yeah.
Hate when that happens.
Uh-oh.
Hoover for 3, and it's nothing but net. Okay, might have touched it.
I tell you what, if these rafters were a little lower, his shot would be hitting the rafters.
Beautiful shot by Hoover. Everybody at practice kind of kids him because he's got such a high arch, but that is just the perfect shot right there.
Well, the thing about it is when your ball's got a high arch, you catch rim and you got a good shot of it going in.
Yes.
A lot of these guys' shots are so flat, you hit rim and it's not going in.
Who was the foul on there? I missed who the foul was on.
It could have been on one of about 3 or 4 people actually,
Okay.
but
Baker comes out, replaced by Winger. Hardy coming in for Dawson Hundley. I think Hardy's getting some playing time because he played so well there in the second period. They're going to reward him with some more playing time. Rebound by Hoover. Stolen away. He tried going around the back to stop the ball. And he steals the ball back, but he gets it with his foot.
Looked like a soccer move right there.
That's where soccer comes in handy, doesn't it?
I don't know.
So we have Kaylee Hodges online with us right now. She played tonight in the girls' game and the JV game, so we're going to have her throw in some comments here and there about their game. Right now, the boys' game is so fast-paced, stolen by Grimes, breakaway. Oh, he really thought, you could just see it on his face. He was going for the dunk, but at the last second came back down with it.
Oh, that was a nice move.
Nice move by the Alex player, number 12.
Ooh.
Good reverse pivot. Missed the shot. Now the coach is going to yell at him. It was a good move by the Tiger player there.
Hate when that happens.
Yes. 50-15. 3:50 to go. Hoover for three. Off. Rebounded by Hardy. Hardy is wrapped up. They've got his arms, and they're going to call. Are they calling a jump ball?
That was.
They called that a jump ball.
Oh, no, ref just went.
He was mugged.
He was mugged.
All the way.
Oh, Winger wasn't ready for that pass. Grimes going back for the defense, and it gets the block. Oh, mercy. Oh, mercy sakes. That was a great block by Grimes, and we're giving him a standing ovation right now.
David, sit down.
Oh, geez.
Great block by Grimes, and they call the foul on him. So 30 is at the line for 2 free throws. It hits the first one.
Hold on. Hey, I have to leave.
Okay.
Well, Kaylee, before you take off, I just want to tell you did a great job. I love your game. Keep up the hard work.
Thank you.
And we'll get him next time.
Yeah.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Kaylee. Forgot to hit the mute button before she took her mic off. And ball goes out of bounds off of Alexandria. I call him Alex all the time. I guess that's okay.
That's okay.
Hunley bringing the ball down over to Winger in the wing. Back underneath the Hunley. And still no call. No call there.
I think the refs at this point are starting to feel sorry for him, maybe.
I think so. Grimes coming off the floor. We're trying to get his attention. See if we can get him up here. No, they won't let him come during the game, will they?
Definitely need to interview him after the game.
Yes. So, Braden, after the game, you run and get Grimes for us, will you?
Yep.
Appreciate that. Appreciate Braden Roush up here sitting with us and running and getting us water. Oh, the guy jumps with 1 foot.
The guy hops on on 1 foot, three
hops.
3 hops, and don't get called for nothing.
I didn't hear that song playing.
Right.
What's the song that they do at the wedding where you step to the left and whatever? Okay. Waiting for comments to come in, see how much.
The game's getting a little sloppy right now just because they've kind of got a mixture of different players in here, and it just seems like they're not meshing real well.
So we've got one starter on the floor right now, but Tommy Stiles, we've got Winger, Hardy, Kirshner, and Hunley. Hunley is the only starter left on the floor right now. So not running as smooth as it was with all the starters, but these guys, Hardy comes up with another block. I'm telling you, my company is getting ready to sponsor the player of the game for the person who lit it up the most. We'll be starting out here, I think, at the Elwood, or maybe tomorrow night even. But I don't know who would have to give it to tonight. But Bill Hardy coming in with some key rebounds, key shots of Winger for 2.
Now, any of you young kids out there that might be watching this, one thing that you need to do not bring the ball down low like that.
Right. If you're a big man and you bring the ball down low, you just made yourself the same height as me. Nobody wants to be that short. right?
Nope.
Hey. You weren't supposed to agree with me on that. 2:11 to go in the third period. 52-18. The Bruin JV boys dominating this game tonight. We hope this is a sign of what's to come tomorrow night, too, with both the Lady Bruins and the boys varsity. Kirshner with the ball, driving in.
Oh,
Gets knocked away. And
Sorry.
a blocking foul on.
call on Hunley. Hunley asking the official for a little explanation that he thought he had a hip thrown into him, but he was reaching. We'll admit it. He was reaching for the ball, and he got called for the foul. That is what? His second foul? No, his first foul.
Yeah, Dawson Hunley usually.
First
plays
free
really
throw
good.
is up and good. Hey, with less than 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, they might make it to 20 points here. 52-19. The second free throw is up, and it is no good.
No.
Oh, hold
Rebound
on,
by
Tommy.
Stiles.
Whoa.
Jump ball called. And the possession arrow going to the Tigers.
It's all right. It was good work on Tommy's
That's
part.
good. Yep. All the Bruins playing tough. I'm telling you, if you ever go to watch the varsity and JV practice, these guys go at each other so hard. Sometimes, I mean, we've had twisted ankles. Brandon Strobel had a tooth broken out in a practice. Steph Hoover rolled his ankle the other day. Brandon Hoover rolled his ankle on a Saturday practice a couple weeks ago. So these guys are preparing for games and going at it very hard both ways. These JV boys are trying to get some varsity playing time as well, so they're out here playing their hearts out.
Good defense on Winger's part.
Winger,
that's how you
absolutely.
shut a guy off when he's driving on you.
Yes.
You step down and cut him off.
He moved his feet and was able to stop the drive to the basket. Just a great clinic of defense being put on by the Bruins tonight. Hunley going in for the shot, gets fouled along the way.
Got to finish those.
Yep. That's foul on number 12 for the Tigers. That's his first, team's second for the half. So Tigers playing without fouling. Puts Hunley at the line for 2 free throws, and he hits the first one. So I'm going to go ahead and say it, but Hunley hasn't missed a free throw tonight, and he's not going to miss this one either. Steve will give me a hard time because I just gave him the free throw curse by saying that he hadn't missed. Great defense played by Hunley. We're giving him a standing ovation here in the booth.
Y'all can't see it, but we're doing our own wave up here.
All right. Less than a minute to go in the third period. Good defense. Good communication going on by the Bruins on the floor. They're all talking to each other. That right there, that cut that they just did, that's something we have to be careful of. So 3-point play hit there by the Tigers. Tigers are setting back and running their offense. Hardy has his pass blocked, goes right back in his hands, and he gets called for the charging foul. That'll be Hardy's, I think, second foul. Yep, that's his second foul. But again, good aggressive defense being played by the Bruins. And we have our subs in. Hunley is the only starter left on the floor, and travel, and they don't, and they're calling a foul. Referee explaining to Jared what he did wrong, but their player definitely traveled with the ball. But like we said earlier, I think they're starting to feel sorry for him. 53-24. Free throw made by the Tigers takes it to 25. second free throw is up and good. Takes it to 26.
All right.
So we've more than doubled their points, but we need to get back to what we were doing and keep scoring. Hunley goes up for two, is short. And last second shot is up and is no good. And that takes us to the end of the third period. Your Blackford Bruins 53, the Alexandria Tigers 26. Looks like the starters are going to be coming back in. But we'll be right back after this message from Huggins Auto Sales and Service.
Auto Sales and Service with Scott Confer and crew have over 85 years of experience in the auto sales and service area. Since 1946, Huggins has been a name you can trust to get you the car or truck you need and providing you with all of your service department needs from their highly trained ASC master technicians. Located at 2603 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or you can see their inventory at hugginsshowroom.com.
All right, we are back. We're going to get one more commercial in here before we come back for the final period. We'll be right back after this message from Claim Management Adjustment.
Have an insurance claim suffered to your home or business and not quite sure if you're getting the settlement you deserve? If so, contact Jeremy and the team of CMA Claim Management Adjusters for a free claim consultation. Nationally recognized as one of the nation's most respected public adjusting firms, CMA handles all types of insurance claims: fire, theft, hail, flood, and many more. Large or small, we settle them all, ensuring you get everything you're entitled to. Contact CMA today for a free consultation at 844-CMA-9110 or visit their website at www.claimmanagementadjusters.com.
All right, we are back. Commercial went a little longer than I expected it to, but Bruins had the ball, and we just had a turnover there, but went out of bounds. But starters, some of the starters are back in. Grimes leading the pack with 23 points tonight, and travel is called on the Tigers.
Another defensive forced turnover right there, because that pressure on that defense is what caused him to travel right there.
Absolutely.
You know, they're pushing the ball up the floor, try to get easy buckets. Dane for three, no good. In and out. Wow, Atlanta Grimes with
He's
good
being
defensive
mugged.
hands. Oh. Man, that was some good defensive hands.
Yes.
Atlanta Grimes can really get in there with his hands and just try to put the ball up and score.
Foul is called on the Tigers, but that's only their third team foul this half, so we get the ball out of bounds. But good, what Braden was saying there, good hands by Grimes. Ball thrown away by Baker and gives it easy 2 points for the Tigers.
You know, we can't give up those easy points.
Nope. Good sharp passes. We just need, doesn't matter what the score is.
Yep.
Don't ever.
And with Landon, you need to throw that ball up there a little higher than that.
Yes.
Landon can go get it.
Yep.
Nice move.
Nice move by Hoover. He's mugged, but still no foul. And fast break attempt by the Tigers, throws the ball out of bounds.
And like Brian said, that's another defensive first turnover.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. This JV team impresses me. They're very exciting to watch. For all you fans sitting at home, nothing to do, you need to come watch support this JV team.
It looks like the Tigers are pushing up the ball way quicker than what they was. They're trying to get in there and get some points. Pass inside, and he did step out of bounds, I think.
It was a foul.
Call a foul on Winger.
Yeah.
Man.
He was a little late cutting him off. All he needed to do was slide. All he needed to do was slide down, put his foot on the baseline. And he was trying to play defense with his chest.
Tigers are in the double bonus now, and 50 just shot an air ball from the free throw line. Bill Hardy getting a rest, well-deserved rest. Bill Hardy played very well tonight. Mickey Waters back into the game.
Man.
And number 50 hits the second free throw, taking them up to 29. Waters with the ball in the corner. Throws the ball away. Hoover tried to steal it. Winger back underneath and gets a blocking foul. He's a little bit late getting there. That's the 11th team foul on the Bruins this half, and that's Winger's third foul.
Man.
So
he should have got there in front, and then he could have took a charge and got the ball again.
So number 50 at the free throw line again. Hits his first free throw.
That is Braxton Pratt.
Closes the gap down to 25. We no longer have doubled their score, so we need to get on the ball and score some points here.
Yes. I think we need to push the ball up harder.
50 misses a second shot. Rebounded by Hoover, and Hoover is mugged underneath the basket by two of the Tigers. Foul is called on number 50. But that's only the fourth team foul for the Tigers, so Bruins get the ball out of bounds.
Dayton Hoover bringing the ball up. Passes to Waters. Passes to Grimes.
Over to
Good
Winger.
hands.
Back out to Waters. Over to Hoover. Hoover goes for two.
It's good. Good
Bank.
shot.
I don't think he called bank. He had his arms shrugged as he...
I think he had an Alexandria player hanging off his arm.
True. Could have been an
kind of
and
double.
one.
He kind of double clutched it a little bit.
Waters was breaking away for a cherry pick layup, but Alexandria gets the ball out of bounds. Bruins have done a great job of keeping their hands up and blocking shots today and just getting in the faces. Good three-point shot there by number 30.
We've seen that kid in warm-ups. He can shoot from there.
Yes. I think when he's shooting at the end of the varsity, he was out there shooting threes.
Yeah, he shot like 3 in a row.
And I think the deal was if he hit 3 or 4 in a row, then they didn't have to run.
Yeah.
And he hit them all.
That's pressure. That's pressure too.
What's his name? What's number 30's name for Alexandria?
Owen Hope.
Okay, the starters getting the rest. 4 minutes to go in the game. 57-33. Bruins in control.
I like that number 30 for Alexandria's game. He's going to be a good player over the next few years.
What year is he?
Ninth. He's a freshman.
He's a freshman.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to deal with him for the next 4 years.
He's a good, solid player under there. You could just tell. Hundley from the corner, up for
That's
three.
Good. Man.
Takes us to 60 points just like that.
But then again, they get to deal with Dawson Hundley for the next 4 years.
Exactly.
Yes.
We'll trade their 30 because we get Hundley and Hoover both.
Oh. Sorry.
Good hands by Jared Kushner. Tries to take the ball up, and he got fouled by, I think, number 12, which is 24. Dylan Clark. And he's a junior.
Okay.
Wow.
Just over 3 minutes to go in the game. Bruins running their offense. Not in any hurry.
Jared Kushner driving in. We get the bucket. Yes.
Nice.
And gets his 2 points.
Wow. I think he was right about getting 75 points.
Trying to get the Kirshner family's attention, but they're out there smiling as their son just scored. Another rebound.
Sorry, Hardy. Shake it off.
Hundley gets the ball in. Composes himself. Brings it across the 10-second line. Plenty of time. Bruins can just stay patient here with their offense, running their offensive sets. Kirshner tried to get it inside to Hundley and goes out of bounds off of the Tigers. 2:23 to go, 62-37. Your Bruins are doing great tonight. Hunley drives in and gets fouled. I had some other adjectives I was going to use, but I do want to keep my job here. So Hunley goes in. I could have sworn he was shooting. I would have thought that would have been.
He got fouled in the act of a layup. How is that not a?
Yeah, Styles just shoots a three in and out, and Alexandria putting in their subs now. 2 minutes, 6 seconds to go, 62-37. We've got Tommy Styles, Bill Hardy, Jared Kushner, Dawson Hunley, and Carson Smith out there for the Bruins. Carson and getting some valuable JV playing time tonight. Well-deserved. He had some great freshman games and proven himself to be working really hard in and out of practice. Making smart passes, smart plays, working hard at practice, and definitely deserving the time tonight on the JV squad. Hardy shot gets partially blocked, goes up, rebounded by the Tigers. And I think for the first time I'm hearing the cheerleaders of Alexandria tonight. Got a little greedy there on the fast break. We had plenty of time to go.
We just need to slow it down a little bit.
Yep. So
like you said, there is no shot clock, so they can just come down here and hold it.
Yep.
I mean,
stolen away by Carson Smith, and he looks like an easy two. Goes up, and it is.
Man, good bucket by Carson Smith and good hands on defense.
Yes. All right, I'm getting some scores reported to me here. So at the end of the game, we'll update you on some other games going on tonight for the Bruins. Hunley misses on a driving layup. Hardy goes up, gets rebounded by
Good
Kushner.
rebound.
Two.
Good bucket.
Good follow-up.
Man.
Good follow-up bucket by Kushner. That's you just want to see that kind of good, smart offense being played where you follow your shot
Man,
and
19,
you box out
15
and get the
seconds
rebound.
left. Wow.
66-37. We're
That's
just
the
going
final
to
score.
slow the ball down. Less than 10 seconds to go. 66-37 is going to be your final score. The junior varsity
That was a
Bruins,
good game.
amazing game. So if you go grab Landon for me, and we'll get Landon up here. We'll get Landon up here after the game and have a talk with him. So, but that's the end of the ball game. 66-37 is your final. The JV Bruins looking very tough tonight. We're going to try to get Landon Grimes up here to talk about his game. I didn't see the very end of it to see what he ended up with, but over 23, 25 points, I think it was. Young man, get you live on here. Great game tonight, Landon.
Thank you.
That was awesome. See if can you get the camera turned on him? We're going to get you
my good
live on the camera here. We
Right.
might have to tilt it down a little bit, but anyway, great game tonight, buddy.
Thank you.
So how'd it feel?
I mean, we got out to a good start, so it was just easy from there, so we played good.
One of the things we were talking about all night was the good pressure defense that
Yeah.
you guys were doing. The trapping defense led to a lot of easy points.
Newland kept on us with that, kept telling us to do that.
Are your arms all scratched from getting molested
Yeah.
underneath the basket?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So do you know how many you ended up with tonight?
25, I think.
Yeah, I think it was 25. When they take you out of the game, it disappears up
Yeah.
there. So I thought it was 25 that
Yeah.
you had. What, one foul? 2 fouls?
One foul.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And we wish we had some extra people to keep track of rebounds, but
Yeah.
guarantee you had at least a double-double.
Oh, yeah,
and possibly a triple-double
Yeah.
because you had several
Oh,
assists
yeah,
in
yeah,
there as well.
yeah.
So great game tonight by the Bruins and all, and you just had been waiting to see you do this.
Oh, yeah.
So tell me, did you think about dunking?
Oh, trust me, I did.
We were up here looking at the smile on your face as you went out.
Oh, yeah.
And I said we were all laughing because your hand started to go up like this, then turned over.
Yeah,
and
I was
just
up
dropped
there.
It in. So
I was sitting there going, "Uh-oh, I owe him dinner."
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We got a standing deal. Any ducks Landon gets, I buy him dinner.
Yes.
So great game tonight. Look forward to seeing the varsity here tomorrow night, and looking forward to soon, hopefully that you'll be playing varsity as well. But just a great game by the whole team tonight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you follow? Was this the game plan to do exactly what you just did, or did it just kind of fall in your lap today?
He said we lost to them last year, and they came out and had us down like 25 to something going in the first quarter. Mm-hmm. So he said just come out and pressure them and do what they did to us. So that's what we did.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You guys played awesome.
Thank you.
Played awesome.
Yes.
Well, we're going to let you go tonight. Get your clothes on. Get ready for the trip back, and I'll see you at school tomorrow, I'm sure. But great job, Landon.
Thank you.
Okay.
See you, Landon.
All right, that's number 3, Landon Grimes for the JV Bruins team, and get a little post-game interview with him. But before we sign off, just got an update. The 7th grade girls lost to Madison Grant 31-21. The 8th grade girls beat Madison Grant and 39-7. And so the 8th grade girls are 4-0. The wrestlers lost to Fort Wayne 54-30. So that makes us 0-14 in wrestling. And we know that the 8th grade boys won tonight. I haven't heard how the 7th grade boys did. So if anybody has the results of the 7th grade game, let us know here before we sign off, and we'll get that out there. But the 8th grade boys won a close one with Eastbrook tonight, 39-37. So, but we are going to wrap it up here at Alexandria. I started calling them Eastbrook. At Alexandria High School, and we'll be back tomorrow night at 6 o'clock for the Lady Bruins game, and followed at 7:30 by the boys varsity game. So we'll be back tomorrow night right here in Alexandria. Make sure and wear your black tomorrow. Friday the 13th, we want to black out this gym and bring a victory home for the Bruins. This is Brian Smith, David Weddle. We're signing off. Thanks for watching tonight.